All right, let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer where we're going to unpack the foundational chemistry concepts directly from De La Salle University's Lesson 1 syllabus. If you've ever stared at a list of learning targets and wondered how they actually translate into real, hands-on scientific discovery, well, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking those academic goals and turning them into a highly practical guide for understanding the chemical makeup of our world, focusing specifically on pure substances, elements, and compounds.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the fundamentals of matter, move into solutions and concentrations, investigate acids and bases, and finally wrap things up with some real-world chemistry connections.
Section 1. The fundamentals of matter. Let's establish the ground rules of chemistry.
So, starting with the what. In this first module, your primary learning target is recognizing how different pure substances are fundamentally classified. I mean, before you can start mixing things together or testing out their properties, you absolutely have to understand exactly what you're working with in its most pristine, controlled state.
Which brings us to our first really crucial distinction. You're going to learn how to clearly differentiate between two vital categories: base elements, literally the fundamental pure substances that cannot be broken down any further, and the compounds they form when they chemically combine. It's kind of like elements are the individual letters of the alphabet, and compounds, they're the endless variety of words you can spell by putting those letters together. Moving on to Section 2, Solutions and Concentrations. Time to explore mixtures and solubility. Once we've got a handle on pure substances, the narrative really shifts to what happens when they start sharing the same space. We're moving from that theoretical purity of single elements right into the fascinating and, let's be honest, sometimes completely messy reality of mixtures, solutions, solubility, and concentrations.
And what's truly fascinating here is how this grounds the science in your everyday reality. We're not just talking about abstract lab work done by people in white coats. This stuff is happening right now in your kitchen sink and your bathroom cabinet. A key part of nailing this curriculum is recognizing that even the tap water you use or the soap you wash with are actually complex solutions interacting in real time.
All right, Section 3, Investigating Acids and Bases, the how of chemical identification.
Now we're entering the how phase of our roadmap. The syllabus uses some really active verbs here, which is great. It doesn't just ask you to merely know what an acid is, it actually challenges you to physically investigate the hidden properties of these mixtures using natural indicators. You're essentially tasked with uncovering the unseen chemical realities of everyday items.
To pull this off, you'll use a super straightforward scientific method. Step 1, just find a solution at home or school. Think orange juice or soapy water. Step 2, test it out using a natural or litmus indicator. And Step 3, classify it as an acid, base, or salt. You're basically playing chemical detective, testing real-world solutions to reveal their true nature. The whole point of this hands-on investigation is to clearly tell acids and bases apart based entirely on how they react. You can't just go by how they look, because honestly, a lot of acids and bases look exactly like plain water, but rather by their chemical behavior when they're introduced to an indicator. This behavioral differentiation is just a massive cornerstone of chemical analysis.
And that brings us to Section 4, Real-World Chemistry Connections, the why behind the science.
Finally, we hit the why. Because look, the ultimate goal of this lesson isn't just to memorize a syllabus so you can pass a test. It's about seeing the profound impact of these substances literally everywhere. The curriculum pushes your perspective outward. It takes those micro-level chemical reactions and applies them directly to the macro-level world we actually live in. In fact, one of the most powerful learning targets in the syllabus asks us to appreciate the vital roles that elements and compounds play in everyday life and in various industries. That right there is the true engine driving this curriculum. It's a huge reminder that chemistry is what sustains our economy, the agriculture that feeds us, and the everyday products we completely rely on for our health and hygiene. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to look around your own environment and apply what we've just uncovered. Ask yourself, what chemical mysteries are just waiting to be solved right now? Seriously, what acids, bases, or complex solutions do you think are hiding in plain sight in your room at this very moment? Thanks so much for tuning in, and have fun with the investigation.